It starts as a small ache, a dull stiffness, maybe in your knees or in your hips, or maybe your legs just feel heavier at night, more tired than usual, less stable than you remember. You think it's just aging, wear and tear, part of getting older, but what if it's not? What if there's something happening inside your body right now that's slowly making things worse? And what if the fix is easier than anyone ever told you? Not another pill, not another supplement, just one simple drink taken before bed that quietly rebuilds the thing your body is desperately missing after age 60. Collagen, you've heard the word. But do you really know what it does? Collagen is the glue. It holds your body together. It cushions your joints, keeps your tendons elastic, strengthens your bones, and even supports the tiny vessels that keep blood flowing to your legs and feet. After 60, your body stops making enough of it, and that's when the problems begin. You wake up stiff, your knees pop and crack, you stretch, but the relief doesn't last. Your legs feel weaker, even if you've been resting, and no one explains why. But it all points back to one root issue. Your collagen is fading, and your body is paying the price. Here's the scary part. Collagen loss doesn't just happen. Slowly, once it starts, it accelerates, fast. By age 60, most people have lost over 30% of their natural collagen. By age 70, it can be over 50%, and if you don't replace it, the decline continues. That means more joint pain, more stiffness, more weakness, and higher risk of falls, breaks, and long recoveries. But now, here's the good news. There's a way to fight back, and you don't need a doctor, you don't need a gym. You don't even need to change your entire routine. You just need one drink at night. A simple combination of ingredients proven to rebuild collagen, reduce inflammation, and restore mobility while you sleep. Because nighttime is when your body heals. It's when your cells repair, when your muscles reset, when your body does the heavy lifting if you give it the right fuel. And for decades, people in parts of Japan, India, and the Mediterranean have done just that. They sip special broths, infused teas, natural elixirs passed down through generations. Not because it's trendy, but because it works. These elders move with ease, they squat, they kneel. They walk for miles, even into their 80s. Western science ignored them, called it folklore. Until recently, because now studies are proving it. Certain nutrients taken before bed can trigger your body's own collagen production. They reduce the inflammation that builds up during the day, and they help you sleep deeper, which means faster healing and stronger joints by morning. Let me break it down. This drink is made of 3 main ingredients. The first, glycine. It's an amino acid, one of the building blocks of collagen. It tells your body, hey, it's time to rebuild. Most people over 60 don't get nearly enough. But just a small dose before bed can dramatically boost your body's collagen response. The second, curcumin, found in turmeric, a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. It fights the silent swelling that stiffens your joints and slows your legs. It's been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine. Now it's backed by hundreds of studies. And the third, this one surprised even me. It's not exotic. In fact, it's something you might already have. It's rich in magnesium and potassium, minerals your body craves at night. Together, they relax your muscles, calm your nerves, and stop the twitching, cramping, and leg pain that keeps so many seniors from sleeping well. Because when you sleep deeper, you heal deeper, you wake up lighter, more flexible, less pain, and after a few nights, you begin to feel strong again. Not young, not perfect, but steady, confident, capable, and that changes everything. Think about it. What could you do if your legs didn't ache every morning? If stairs didn't feel like mountains? If you could stretch, walk, even dance without fear? It's not just about comfort, it's about freedom, and that freedom starts with a simple drink. But why haven't you heard about it before? Because Most of the health industry isn't focused on healing. It's focused on selling painkillers, joint pills, supplements with long ingredients, lists and short-term results. But this isn't a product. It's a practice, a ritual, something you do for your body, not to treat symptoms, but to restore strength at the source. And the best part? It works silently, while you rest, night after night. One small drink, one big difference. And in just a moment, I'll show you exactly how to make it step by step, from ingredients to timing. But first, let's go even deeper, because if you've been feeling off, if your body feels stiffer, slower, or more fragile than it used to, it's not your fault, but it is your signal. Your body is asking for help, not in the form of more pills, but in the form of support. Real, nourishing, proven support. And it starts tonight. Before we go further, if this has been helpful so far, tap the like button and subscribe. It helps more people find this kind of content. Now let's keep going. You've probably heard of collagen. It's on labels, supplement jars, and anti-aging creams. But here's the truth. Collagen isn't just about beauty, it's about strength, it's about movement, it's about your quality of life. When you're young, your body makes collagen automatically. Every muscle, joint, and tendon gets what it needs. But after 60, that natural production starts slowing down dramatically. Your body can't keep up, and you feel it. That stiffness in the morning, the popping in your knees, the soreness that lingers longer than it used to. These aren't random. They're warnings. Your body is trying to tell you something. I need help rebuilding. And if you ignore that signal, the breakdown speeds up. Your joints wear out faster. Your legs lose strength. And suddenly, the everyday things become harder. Walking upstairs, getting out of bed, even standing for too long. But here's where it gets hopeful. There's a fix, a real one. And it doesn't require prescriptions or expensive programs. It's a simple drink, made with ingredients that restore what age takes away, and taken at the one time your body is primed to heal, night. You don't need a complicated morning routine. You don't have to remember pills 3 times a day. Just one moment of care before bed, and you're giving your body exactly what it's asking for. Let's break it down. The first key ingredient is glycine. It's a little-known amino acid that plays a huge role in collagen production. Think of it like scaffolding. Without it, your body can't rebuild what's broken. Here's the issue. As we age, glycine levels drop. And so does our ability to repair. That means your ligaments stay tight, your joints stay inflamed, and recovery slows to a crawl. But when you give your body a dose of glycine before bed, everything starts to change. You're fueling your cells. While you sleep, you're helping your joints rebuild instead of just resting. You're turning downtime into healing time. And there's more. Glycine also helps you sleep deeper. It calms the nervous system. It lowers body temperature naturally, helping you drift into the kind of rest where real recovery happens. Now let's talk about inflammation. You might not feel inflamed, but if your knees ache, if your hips are stiff, if your legs feel heavy, there's inflammation under the surface, and that's where curcumin comes in. Curcumin is the active compound in turmeric. It's been used for thousands of years in Ayurvedic and Eastern medicine, but now modern science is catching up. Curcumin blocks the very enzymes that eat away at joint tissue. It protects against cartilage breakdown. It soothes swollen joints. And most importantly, it creates the right environment for collagen to work. Without inflammation, collagen doesn't just build, it thrives, it strengthens, it restores, and suddenly your body feels like it's working with you again. But there's one more piece of the puzzle. 2 minerals, often overlooked, but absolutely essential: magnesium and potassium. By the time you're 60, chances are you're not getting enough of either. Processed food, medications, even stress can deplete these minerals. And what does that mean for your body? Tight calves, restless legs, midnight cramps, Interrupted sleep. Your muscles don't relax. Your nerves don't fire properly. And your body stays in a low-level stress state, even while you sleep. But when you replenish magnesium and potassium before bed, you give your muscles permission to relax. Your legs stop twitching, you sleep deeper, and your entire recovery system kicks back in. Now imagine all three of these working together. Glycine, curcumin, magnesium and potassium. One repairs, one defends, one restores. Together, they create a trifecta of healing. You're not masking pain. You're rebuilding strength. You're not treating symptoms. You're solving the root issue, and it's all happening while you rest. That's the beauty of it. You're not adding another thing to your busy day. You're just turning your nights into an engine of recovery. It's easy, it's natural, and it works. You wake up lighter. Your legs feel more stable. You walk to the kitchen without holding the wall. You bend down without bracing for pain. You take the stairs with confidence, not caution. And over the course of days, and then weeks, your body starts to remember what it feels like to move freely. No, it's not a magic bullet, but it is a system, one that supports your body the way nature intended, consistently, quietly, effectively. And here's what makes the difference. It's something you can start tonight. There's no learning curve, no complicated recipes, just a warm drink, a simple mix. And a few minutes before bed, you sit, you sip, you support your body. It's more than a health tip, it's a nightly ritual, one that reminds your body, you're not done, you're still rebuilding. Because aging doesn't have to mean decline, it can mean restoration. With the right support, you can feel strong again, not because of some miracle, but because you gave your body the fuel it's been missing. And if that's something you want, now is the best time to begin. Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you found this helpful. Ready? Let's keep going. You don't have to live in pain. You don't have to wake up stiff, move slow, or sit down with a sigh every time your legs get tired, because there's something nobody ever told you. Your body was built to heal, even at 60, even at 70, even beyond. But healing doesn't happen on its own, not when your collagen is low, not when inflammation is high, and not when the world keeps telling you it's just aging. Because aging isn't the enemy, neglect is. And once you understand what your body is missing, you can finally give it what it needs. So, let's go deeper. By now, you know collagen is the foundation. But let's talk about why your legs and your entire lower body are often the first to show signs of its decline. Think about it. Your legs carry the weight of your entire life. Every step, every climb, every twist and turn. Your knees, hips, and ankles work harder than nearly any other joints. And they rely on strong, flexible connective tissue built from collagen to do their job. But when collagen production drops, those tissues lose their bounce. Your joints lose their cushion, and suddenly even walking feels like pressure. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Most people assume pain starts in the bones, but in many cases, it actually starts in the soft tissue around them. Ligaments, tendons, fascia. These are the silent heroes that stabilize your legs. And when they're weakened by collagen loss, things begin to unravel. You feel shaky, unbalanced, less confident with every step. And that fear of falling, it grows, not just physically, but mentally. You start avoiding walks, skipping stairs, sitting more than you used to, just to feel safe. But inactivity only makes the problem worse. Your muscles weaken, your joints stiffen, your circulation slows down. And before long, what started as just a little soreness becomes a cycle of decline. Here's the good news. That cycle can be reversed. And the first step isn't physical, it's nutritional. Remember, your body wants to repair itself, but it needs the right building blocks. Not just collagen itself, but the tools to use it properly. So let's unlock those tools. In addition to glycine, curcumin, magnesium, and potassium, there are 3 more nutrients that can supercharge your recovery, and they're probably not on your radar. The first, vitamin C, collagen, can't form without it. It's like the spark plug that kicks the whole process into motion, and yet studies show that over 40% of adults over 60 are mildly deficient. That means even if you're eating well, you might not be absorbing enough to help your joints. Adding a small dose of vitamin C to your nighttime drink can make all the difference. It helps your body synthesize new collagen, it strengthens blood vessels, and it reduces oxidative stress that slows recovery. Next, hyaluronic acid. This might sound like something you put on your skin, and it is, but it also plays a major role inside your body. Hyaluronic acid attracts moisture. It hydrates your connective tissue, and it helps your joints move with less friction, especially in your knees and hips. A small amount taken orally just before bed has been shown to improve joint comfort in just a few weeks. And the third, L-theanine. It's an amino acid found in green tea. Not only does it reduce stress and calm the mind, it actually enhances the quality of your sleep. Without sedation, that means deeper sleep, better recovery, and fewer nighttime wake-ups due to leg cramps, pain, or anxiety. Now imagine all of this working together. You're feeding your body glycine to rebuild, curcumin to protect, magnesium and potassium to relax, vitamin C to activate, hyaluronic acid to lubricate, L-theanine to deepen your sleep. This isn't just a drink, it's a nightly restoration ritual, and it's not about doing everything at once. It's about doing one thing consistently, because when you support your body with the right fuel at the right time, you give it permission to reset, and the change begins quietly. The morning stiffness eases faster, the clicking in, your knees softens, your legs feel steadier, less like stilts, more like roots. You start to move differently, stand taller, walk longer, and without even realizing it, your confidence returns. That confidence matters more than you think, because fear of falling doesn't just keep you cautious, it keeps you stuck. It limits how you live, and that's why rebuilding collagen, mobility, and strength naturally is more than a health tip. It's a life strategy, and it's one you can start tonight. You don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need to train like an athlete. You just need a moment of intention, a drink before bed, and a commitment to give your body what it's been quietly craving. The rest happens while you sleep. If you've been feeling like your body's not bouncing back like it used to, this is your chance to change that. And if you're ready to feel strong again, stick around. You're just getting started. You ever wonder why some people in their 60s and 70s seem to move like they're still in their 40s, while others, maybe even you, feel like their body's aging faster than the calendar says? It's not just about genetics. It's not luck. And it's definitely not because they've discovered some secret pill no one else knows about. It's about how their body heals and how they fuel that healing every single night. Because here's something you've probably never been told. Your nighttime routine may be aging your body faster than time itself. Let me explain. All day, your joints are under pressure. Walking, standing, even just sitting. Your knees, hips, spine, and ankles are absorbing stress, and by bedtime they're crying out for recovery. But most people go to bed without giving their body what it needs to repair. No collagen, no anti-inflammatory nutrients, no minerals, nothing to calm the system down or trigger the repair process. Then they wonder why they wake up stiffer, why their legs ache, why their balance is worse after rest, not better. That's not normal aging. That's a lack of nightly recovery. And the real danger? Over time, your body starts treating pain as the new normal. It adapts to the inflammation. It adjusts to the imbalance. And that slow, silent breakdown gets harder to reverse. But what if you could break that cycle? Not with another medication, but by reprogramming your nighttime recovery. Because here's the truth, your body still knows how to heal. It just needs the signal. And that signal can come from what you consume and when you consume it. Let's go deeper. You've learned how collagen, glycine, turmeric, minerals, and natural compounds can work together to rebuild tissue and reduce pain. But now, let's talk about something most people ignore: circulation. You can have all the collagen in the world, but if your blood flow is poor, those nutrients can't reach your legs. And as we age, circulation becomes a massive issue, especially in the lower body. Your legs are the furthest point from your heart. That means blood and the nutrients it carries has to fight gravity to get there. In a healthy system, that's no problem. But with age, your vessels narrow, plaque builds, your heart has to work harder. And your legs don't get the nourishment they need. The result: cold feet, tingling toes, heaviness in your calves, muscle fatigue, even after short walks. Now here's the kicker: poor circulation also starves your joints. The cartilage in your knees and hips, it gets nutrients from nearby blood vessels. If blood flow is sluggish, healing slows. That's why one of the key upgrades to your nighttime drink should focus on improving blood flow. So what helps? Let's talk ingredients. First, beetroot powder. This isn't some trendy supplement. It's backed by science. Beets contain nitrates, which convert into nitric oxide in your body. Nitric oxide relaxes your blood vessels, it improves circulation, and it helps your legs and your heart work with less strain. Taken before bed, beetroot also lowers nighttime blood pressure, helping you sleep deeper while fueling your recovery. Next, cinnamon. Not just for flavor, cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity and boosts circulation to the extremities. It also contains antioxidants that fight inflammation and support vascular health. A pinch in your drink goes a long way. Third, cayenne pepper. Yes, a little heat at night, capsaicin. The active compound in cayenne stimulates blood flow and warms your muscles from the inside out. Just a tiny amount, less than a quarter teaspoon, can enhance delivery of nutrients to your legs, your joints, and your tired tissues. Combined with the other ingredients you've already learned about, this creates a powerful synergy. You're not just rebuilding collagen, you're ensuring it gets where it needs to go. Because without blood flow, you're just pouring nutrients into a system that can't use them. And here's something most people miss: good circulation at night leads to better energy during the day. Why? Because your muscles recover faster, your nerves function better, and your body wakes up feeling restored, not drained. This means fewer naps, more activity, and better mood. Because pain, stiffness, and poor sleep don't just affect your body. They affect your mind. You feel foggy, irritable, disconnected from who you used to be. But when your legs move better, your thoughts get clearer, your confidence grows, and life starts opening up again. So tonight, as you prepare your drink, consider this your quiet rebellion, a small act of care, a refusal to settle for decline, a signal to your body that it's not too late. Because the truth is, it never was. You've just given your body what it needs to take a step forward, and the next one, it gets easier. If you haven't yet subscribed or liked this video, go ahead and do that now. And while you're at it, drop a comment below. Where do you feel it most? Is it your knees, your hips, your legs? I'd love to hear how your body's been feeling. Now stay with me till the end, because I'll show you exactly how to make this drink step by step. Let's keep going. Have you ever rolled out of bed and felt like your body didn't wake up with you? You stand, but your legs feel stuck. Your back is stiff, your joints ache, and your muscles feel like they never rested at all. It's like the older you get, the more mornings become battles, not just with energies, but with your own body. And while most people blame it on sleep position or age, there's something deeper going on, something hidden. It's called chronic low-grade inflammation, and chances are it's burning inside you right now. See, inflammation isn't always obvious. It's not a sharp pain. It's not a fever. It's a quiet fire, smoldering in your joints, muscles, even your gut, all night long. And while you sleep, it works against you, breaking down collagen, blocking recovery, and leaving you more stiff, more sore, and more tired than before. Now here's the scary part. This kind of inflammation doesn't go away on its own. And it doesn't just affect how you feel, it affects how you heal. Because when inflammation is high, your body can't absorb nutrients the right way. It can't rebuild tissue efficiently, and it can't fully repair damage from the day before. That's why people keep waking up stiff, even if they took a supplement the night before. Their bodies aren't able to use what they're given. So, how do you fix that? We add 2 final ingredients to the nighttime drink, ones that calm the fire from the inside out. The first is ginger, not the dry powder in your cabinet, but fresh ginger root, grated, steeped, or blended into the drink. Ginger is one of the oldest healing plants in the world, used in traditional medicine across Asia and the Middle East for centuries, and modern studies now prove what ancient cultures already knew. Ginger reduces inflammation in the gut, the joints, and the muscles. It helps your body absorb nutrients better, and when combined with turmeric, the effect is even stronger. Together, they work like a 1-2 punch, targeting pain at the source, soothing the tissues that hurt most, and allowing collagen to do its job. But we're not done, because to fully unlock your body's healing at night, we need one more ingredient: tart cherry. Not the sweet cherries you find in a pie, but real sour cherry. In juice, powder, or extract form, tart cherry is special because it naturally boosts melatonin, the hormone your brain releases at night to help you sleep. But unlike sleep meds that knock you out, tart cherry promotes deep, restorative sleep, the kind that allows your body to heal. It's also been shown to reduce joint pain, lower uric acid levels, and help with post-exercise recovery, even in people over 60. That's why athletes take it. And it's why seniors should too. Because when you sleep better, you heal better, and tart cherry helps you do both. Now think about this. Imagine combining all of this: magnesium and potassium for muscle relaxation, glycine and collagen builders to restore tissue, turmeric and ginger to fight inflammation, and tart cherry to improve your sleep quality. That's not just a drink. That's a full-body reset, night after night. And the best part, it's simple, natural. No synthetic pills, no complicated routines, just a warm, soothing drink before bed. That helps your body do what it was designed to do: heal. All you have to do is stay consistent, let the ingredients do their job, and trust the process, because tomorrow morning could feel different, not just better, but stronger, more flexible, more energized. And over time, that difference grows. So if you've ever felt like healing is out of reach, if you've tried everything and nothing has worked, this is your next step. Simple, natural, powerful, and in just a few moments, I'll show you exactly how to make it, the full recipe, the real ingredients, and how to put it all together. So stay tuned, and if you haven't yet, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments, what's the one thing you wish your body could do again without pain? Because that's what this is really about, getting you back to feeling like you. All right, let's talk about the solution. You've heard the science. You've seen how collagen loss can quietly tear down your strength. You felt it too, in the morning aches, in the stairs that feel steeper than they used to. But now, we shift, because tonight, not someday, not next week, but tonight, you're going to do something about it. No prescriptions, no expensive powders, just a warm, healing drink you can make in minutes, and let it do the hard work while you sleep. Here's what you'll need: 1 cup of warm, unsweetened almond milk. This is your base. It's gentle on digestion and naturally anti-inflammatory, and it blends everything smoothly. 1 teaspoon of hydrolyzed collagen peptides. This is the star. These peptides are broken down for fast absorption. They go straight to your joints, bones, and connective tissues, right where you need them most. Half a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger, not the powder, fresh. It calms inflammation, supports digestion, and warms the body from within. Great. It's straight into the milk. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Add a pinch of black pepper. Turmeric fights joint pain and swelling, but the pepper activates it, so don't skip it. 1 tablespoon of tart cherry juice, not the sweet kind, the real 100% tart cherry. It helps you sleep deeper and heals muscles overnight. This is your nighttime recovery weapon, a 1/4 teaspoon of magnesium citrate or glycinate. Magnesium is a game changer. It relaxes tight muscles, quiets your nerves, and helps you fall asleep fast and stay asleep. Optional, a drizzle of raw honey. Just a touch if you like it sweet. It adds antioxidants and helps soothe the gut, but don't overdo it. Now, how do you put it all together? Heat the almond milk until it's warm but not boiling. Turn off the heat. Stir in the ginger and turmeric. First. Next, add the magnesium powder, then the collagen. Mix slowly until smooth. Pour in the tart cherry juice. If using honey, wait a minute for the drink to cool slightly, then stir it in gently. Now, pour it into your favorite mug. Hold it in your hands. Smell the warmth. And take a slow, deliberate sip. You've just given your body a message. It's time to heal, because this isn't just a drink. It's a ritual, a commitment to yourself, not just to feel better, but to be better. And the best part, you didn't need to go to a doctor. You didn't need a cabinet full of pills. You just needed this, and you followed through. Now imagine this. You wake up tomorrow and your knees don't ache. You get out of bed without wincing. You go down the stairs and it feels normal. Not like you're falling apart, but like you're strong again. That's not fantasy. That's what happens when your body has the raw materials it needs to repair itself, not overnight, but night after night, cup after cup. It builds, it strengthens, it restores. And over time, you're not just managing symptoms, you're reversing damage. So here's the truth. You can feel like yourself again. You can walk without fear, sleep without pain, and wake up with energy. Not exhaustion, but it starts with consistency. This drink won't work if you just make it once. It works when it becomes a habit, a gift you give yourself every night, without excuses. So tonight, make the first cup, stick to it for 1 week, then another, and soon you won't believe the difference. You'll move better, sleep better, live better, because healing doesn't start at the pharmacy. It starts in your kitchen, and it starts now. So go, make your drink, take care of your body, and give it the support it's been asking for all along. And before you go, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment below with what you're healing from, because this right here is the first step to getting it back. And I'm glad you're here. Let's keep going.